Welcome back guys, Jordan and Liam here from Twinbeard Travel. Bringing you another Hour 3 video. We've got a bit of a good one today. We've got the top 3 haunted places around the world. So we wanted to sit down and find the best we could. I'm not going to lie, it took us longer to prepare than normal because we kept wigging each other out.
Pretty scary. And just so the record's clear, this was definitely Jordan's idea to do this episode. He was a lot braver than I am, and you hear some of the content and some of the clips that'll come with the video, and you'll understand why it can get a little bit scary. But here we are, so we'll get stuck straight into it. Alright,
coming in at number 3 is the Beachworth Lunatic Asylum. This is located right here in Victoria, Australia. Opened in 1867, this lunatic asylum was one of 4 major hospitals in Victoria. The 1,200 bed property was ultimately decommissioned in 1995. In its 128 years, over 9,000 patients died or were murdered on the property. Now this place has stories, it has so many stories, but stories ranging from patients and workers who lived there. From time to time, mysterious screams can be heard from the building. The old grounds cottage around dusk has seen a man walking around in a green jacket, believed to be the spirit of the old groundskeeper. And on occasions, a woman has been photographed standing at the window where she was reputably thrown from. You alright, bro?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm good. Sorry.
Good.
Sorry. I'm good.
Go. You got this.
So for number 2, we head over to India at a place called the Bangar Fort in the Alwar district of Rajasthan. The fort was built in 1573, and nowadays no one is allowed to hang out in the scary fort premise once the sun sets. According to legend, the fort became cursed when a wizard who lived in the town fell in love with the princess of Bangar. Drawing on his skills in black magic, he tried to woo the princess with a bowl of magic potion, but unfortunately for him it didn't work. She found out, essentially killed the wizard, but not before he promised the town that it would be destroyed and become inhabitable. Soon after, the town was in fact invaded and pillaged. Most of its inhabitants, including the princess, were killed. Those who lived abandoned the fort. The wizard's curse, of course, now remains, and the ghosts of those killed continue to haunt the fort. There is a rumour that spirits continue to roam in the fort at night. People often hear strange noises like screaming, crying voices of women, and bangle sounds in the rooms, and have seen ghostly shadows, strange lights, unusual sounds of music and dance. It is said that whoever enters the fort after sunset and stays there for just one night will not return the next morning. You're scared too now.
I'm not scared, I'm just cold. So, number 3 and 2 have definitely earned their places there. Number 1, it's definitely earned its way to number 1, so I'm going to hit you with it now.
It very much has. I'm very glad you are talking about this one, Jordan, not me, because it gives me the chills.
Yeah, it's a good one. So coming in at number 1 is the East State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania, USA. Built in 1829, it was the first prison to use the solitary confinement, called the Pennsylvania system then. This harsh and brash approach was eventually scrapped in 1913 due to its cruel nature and high levels of insanity reports coming out of the prison. The prison had first reports of its paranormal activities in 1940. It got so bad in the prison, it was eventually abandoned in 1971. Some of the reports of paranormal activity include shadowed figures that seem to quickly fade when being approached, a dark cloaked figure seen in the old guard tower, an evil crackling groan that can be heard from cell block 12, dark figures slumped in the corners of cell block 4, dark shadows sliding down the walls in cell block 6, disembodied footsteps, distant whispers and banging cell doors are just more reasons why this is probably the most scary place in the world. And did you hear that?
Hear what, mate?
Did you hear that?
I think it might have been. Let's check it out.
And for this reason, this is why I got to our number 1. It's without a doubt one of many that could have been our number 1. It's one of many that could have been in our top 3. But these are the 3 we chose. If you have a better list, please share it with us, guys. We're always love looking into this stuff.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Something obviously very different from us. Something right up Jordan's alley. I got very interested myself. If you are interested, I'm sure you'll love it. If you're not, hopefully you enjoyed the clip anyway, and make sure you check out our vlog as well. We'll have a bit more written content up there very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Mate, it's just my cat.
Oh, cat. Oh my God.
I'll kill him.